Hey, Dr. Matt here. So the question of the day is, do you have the all or nothing paralysis? Do you have the all or nothing paralysis? You know, the idea that if I can't do everything good for myself, I'm just not going to do anything at all. And in fact, I'm just going to throw the towel in all the good stuff I've been doing. And I'm calling it good. I'm done with it. You know, the number of patients, clients over the years who have come in having thrown the towel in on their health desires, on their health plan, their dietary strategy, their exercise routine, because they were not able to follow through on 100% of the recommendations I gave them, or the book they read, or the ideal that they created in their mind about how they needed everything to manifest for them. You know, they threw in the towel because they couldn't do it 100% of the time perfect. My suggestion is we are not thinking straight. Think about it. Would you tell your child, say, they should just give up on basketball, forget basketball, because they don't dribble the ball well, or they don't always see that open teammate, or when they lay it up on the left-hand side, it doesn't work out so good like it does when they lay it up on the right-hand side. So they should just give up basketball. They forget it, stop practicing, don't even take a basketball with you anymore. Let's forget this basketball thing because you missed a shot. So let's just stop playing altogether. There's no use in playing basketball anymore, son, daughter, because you missed a shot. Or you're just not very good at dribbling with your right hand. Or say you're wanting to get out of financial debt, but you can only pay $100 a month and you want to be able to pay $500 a month. Is that similar to maybe some of you who are wanting to lose weight and you can only lose potentially 1 pound a week, but you want to lose 5 pounds a week? And if you can't lose 5 pounds a week, just like if you can't pay off $500 a month, you're done. Forget it. See ya. Not going to do it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth getting out of debt if I can't get out of debt by paying $500 a month and I can only pay $100 a month. It's not even worth doing this dietary strategy if I can only lose 1 pound at a time when I want to lose 5 pounds at a time. Does this thinking seem right? Does this thinking seem like this is how we win at life? Is this the optimal way of going about things? Should we just throw all restraint, just go on that shopping spree, forget it, if we can't pay $500 a month off on that debt? I know it sounds crazy, but this is what we are doing all the time. I hear it all the time. So many of us, we're doing this very thing when it comes to our health, when it comes to our health desires, our goals related to particular health outcomes we want to have, or body compositions we want to enjoy. We want our body to do a certain thing or act a certain way, but unless we've eaten 100% organic, non-GMO, no added sugars, perfectly balanced meals, we've gotten in 8 servings of vegetables and 8 hours of sleep, and our exercise routine, we got 1 hour in 5 days per week, every work day we've done it. Not to mention, we drink our 80 ounces of water today. If we fail at any of those, if we forget any of those, if any of those just fall off a little bit, boom, see ya, I'm out. Can't do it. It's just not going to work out. This is not for me. So, we might as well just grab the bag of chips, watch the late night movie, stay up late, grab another beer, forget going on a walk with our friend because we missed Monday. Why even do Tuesday? We already messed up. It's not going to do us any good now. I mean, that one day, that's what matters, right? Come on, people. You know better than this. This is toxic thinking. This is not health accumulation. Think about it. Consider, what if, even though, say we botched the food plan today, completely gone, man, I messed up. What if we still went out and went for that walk? What if we still exercised anyway? What if we still went to bed at the reasonable time? What if we kept on drinking that 16 ounces of water each day when we woke up, even though we were not able to follow through on our food portion or our exercise portion the previous 2 days? What if we just kept that one little habit going of drinking water first thing in the morning. What if, even though you have not been exercising, getting up in the morning like you wanted to, you decided to keep on putting whole foods, whole nourishment, you decided, what, I'm going to still stick to my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, even though I didn't get up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to get my workout in. Accumulating health is literally finding the opportunities in the day to increase our health opportunity, to increase our health trajectory. This can be done in so many ways, but the one way it cannot be done is through perfectionism. That is a sure sign. If you're living a life of perfectionism, you will not be able to accumulate health. There's a 100% chance that if you don't exercise, your body will atrophy. You will swap out muscle and swap in fat tissue. And fat tissue is not metabolically active. It causes us to age faster, causes inflammation to develop in our body. We will lose life freedoms if we are not building muscle tissue. So we just do something. We don't say we have to do everything. We don't have to work out for an hour, 5 days a week. We just take some action. We do something that causes our body to be stressed in a conscious, positive way. And this, say the gym's closed. Boom. The gym is closed. You can't do your normal circuit at the gym. What do? So you could say, forget it. I'm just going to watch movies now instead of working at the gym. Well, what you could do is you go around and you find something that's going to increase your heart rate. Walking, push-ups, air squats, bicep curls, getting some cans of soup and just curling the cans of soup, doing something, extra yard work, pushing a wheelbarrow around with a sandbag in it or some rocks in it. Anything that's going to increase your heart rate, that's going to fatigue your muscles, you can gain benefit from, you can keep accumulating health, you can create health momentum instead of just literally throwing in the towel and forgetting even that 10%, that 20% of health momentum you could have gathered by simply doing a set of push-ups to failure or a set of air squats to failure or a set of lunges to failure or walking up and down your set of stairs 15 times. Keep that momentum going. Don't let that momentum, I beg you, I plead with you, don't give up on that momentum you've created by a routine you've set in place. Because otherwise, what we have to do, we will just have to start over again. And starting over is the most challenging part. So maybe your life got extra full and you were not able to get to the grocery store to prepare your usual meals. Is that this the end right there? It's the end. My diet's over. No. Do you say forget it and just go to McDonald's? Maybe you do. But you don't have to say forget it and go to McDonald's. Maybe your meals, will look kind of odd and they won't be that standard, perfectly portioned out meal because, the preparation just wasn't there. Maybe you're just going to have to go home, throw some, because you don't want to put the time in, you don't feel like you have the time, you haven't prepared. You throw some berries or banana and or some milk in a blender with some protein, and you just drink that and call it good. Maybe you go into the grocery store instead of stopping at the fast food place, and you grab like some meat, grab some plain yogurt, grab a packet of berries, grab an apple. Maybe you grab a bag of nuts and seeds. But you are making opportunity, you're demonstrating to your body by doing that, by making that choice, that you want this thing, you want this health accumulation, you want this new health trajectory. And just because your scheduling wasn't perfect, it doesn't mean you're just going to throw in the towel on your body. No, you're gonna find a little way to make just a little bit better decision. Because I know, we all know that stopping at fast food is not a good health decision. There's nothing there that you can find that's going to promote your health. You can do this. You can do this. You can accumulate health. You can change your health trajectory. You can build health into your being, into your lifestyle. It can be just the unconscious activity of your life. You can literally train your body out of poor decisions, out of dysfunction-laced habits, and you can turn on literally a faucet of health. That is possible. It is possible. Believe it. I'm Dr. Matt. I hope this helps. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers. Let's accumulate some health together. And please like, share, so that others can get on this bandwagon. and can stay on this bag, and we can build this bandwagon. All right, I'll see you guys next week.